tyres nice and warm. Hello everyone, on my lap, Williams. Canada, FZR, this is the last lap of qualifying. Starting our lap behind the Williams because rain is due, and as you can see, there's already drops before we even start our lap, so immediately it's ruined. This isn't ideal as we've not set any good banker laps, currently in P15, so it's going to be another tough race on the back of the grid, essentially. Yeah, me and William struggling. I'm 2 tenths down, and there's no way we're going to be able to recover that, even with the bad bankers we did. The grip is just not there.
From the surrounding drivers.
Onto the race. Okay. Good luck, lads. It's going to be a medium to hard strategy. Asking the lads good luck. 5 red lights, and off we go. We actually get a really good launch off the line. You can see Seth Martin ghosty, so we're going to go straight through him. Mercedes, don't know where he's going. Down the inside. We're up to P12 and P15 already, so 3 spots gained. Taking the outside line for the better traction. Now onto the inside of the Kick Sauber. He goes straight to the back of the Red Bull and he's spun round. It's a bit of a classic race day moment. So we're heading to P11. Please, Van. With the first few corners, which is a really good start. A few hard runners ahead of us. But at this point, I'm just kind of feeling out how the setup is feeling, the pace of everyone else, because going into this, I wasn't confident. Didn't do too much practice, and I've got a pretty high downforce setup with the car because that's the only thing that I felt sort of comfortable with. To the hairpin, tap our front wing onto the Red Bull, compromises our exit a little bit. Use a little bit of battery so we don't get attacked on the RB. Down the back straight, and I'm just looking to kind of stay in this position and pick off people ahead when they make their mistakes. Looking to, and there we get a warning. Very easy to do that in Canada, and at this point I know I'm pretty much guaranteed a 3-second penalty. Red Bull, so the RB goes flying down the inside. I thought he was going to take out the Red Bull. He's actually kept it on track. Very nice move, and I'll give it to him. So we're back down to P12. Onto lap 2. See the RB flashing. We have an abysmal chicane, but so does the RB, and we're straight onto the power, straight onto the battery, re-overtake him. Need to make sure we don't lose the DRS to that guy in 10th.
At the moment, just focus on the driving.
Lap 8 now. Just settled into a train. I'm in 10th place. Someone spun out, and I'm just looking to maintain position. One of the lead guys, Phoenix, he's disconnected, so it's basically a free position for us. Just need to get past him. Up to P9 from P15 in the grid, so actually quite happy with this start so far. Lap 12. Wow, we're in P8. So some of the medium runners have pitted, and I'm just saying it's like ice, and you can see my teammate is actually spun under braking. Gets tapped down by the Ferrari. Bit of a racing incident, and yeah, it's not ideal for him because he had good pace. Lap 13, the tyres are completely gone, so I want to pit, and the Ferrari's thinking the same. So I want to see if I can beat him into the pit lane. A late lunge here, and yeah, we speed into the pits like an idiot, and we get 10 seconds.
And I'm braking,
so all of the work we've done to make up positions is going to be undone, essentially, which is really not ideal. Lap 22, just in a DRS train with the same Ferrari from before. My teammate has caught his, and there you go, there's a pin. So a situation just went from bad to worse. At this point I know it's going to be very difficult to score any points at all. Lap 32, basically the end of the race, nothing's happened, very uneventful. I do notice that P9 and P10, I'm in DC of P10. We could sneak a few points here if I get a move on. And the Ferrari makes a mistake, we're up his inside. Quite a nice move for quite an unentertaining race. So I was happy with that. Teammate in life up ahead. But we could just work with him. He's also struggling, you can see his tyres are basically dead. So I want to use this pace that I have and get ahead of him here on this back straight. He goes deep, make it nice and tight corner, get him on the traction on the exit. Use a bit of battery to get past. seemingly, as he is my teammate, he just lets me through, so I don't need to burn anything else than I don't need to. Yeah, as you can see, he just relinquishes the position. So we're headed in this train, and we're just looking to keep this. We're just looking to get as far up the road as we can to try and see if we can sneak some points. It is quite unfortunate as we are P5 on track, and if I didn't have these pens, or at least not the 10 second for the speed in the pits, this would have been a great recovery drive from P15, but of course I did make those issues, and I'm going to have to pay the price for them. And as you can see, I'm now starting to struggle on these tyres also. Really tricky conditions, especially under the traction of the slow speed corners. But we are seemingly doing a better job than the cars behind. So we're just looking to, again, just extract the most out of the car, most out of the tyres to try and see if we can sneak away a point or two. Making sure we're nailing every corner on traction. I know N-Life has a much lower downforce setup than me, so I'm not sure if he's going to go for the overtake here. It doesn't look like it. He's gaining so much overspeed. He's thinking about it. He chooses against it. He makes a mistake there. I'm not sure if that was my fault, but he's off. So he's behind the Ferrari, which isn't ideal because he deserved to be up higher. But moving on to lap 35, final lap of the race. Yeah, we're ahead of Ricky Robbo, the Ferrari. We have been for a few laps now, and we're just looking to bring this home, as I said earlier, to see if we can sneak a few points in this race.
Nice one. Very lovely drive.
Jensen, the championship leader, our rival, has just completely gapped us point-wise. The Ferrari chooses to stay behind, so just drive for the line. On track in P5, but we'll see what it is once the penalty is applied. That's so disappointing. And we drop immediately down to P9. So 2 points. It's alright. I didn't have many expectations for this race, but we do lose a position to Ben Huskins in the standings. Thanks for watching.